awesome Goldberg!
And we kick off this Halloween edition of Monday Night Raw live in Hartford, Connecticut with the two-time world champion, the iconic Goldberg. The man who was the first undisputed, undefeated world champion in history. A man who started his career with 173 consecutive victories. Okay. Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and my client is not appreciative of you chanting the name Goldberg. I will tell you on the record, ladies and gentlemen, you're pissing me off. Now, sir, I have all the respect in the world for you and for your abilities, and I'm sure that you know that I am not a physical threat to you, which is why I am somewhat comfortable of honoring my client's instructions of actually stepping into this ring with you, because surely, Mr. Goldberg, before I was so rudely interrupted, surely, Mr. Goldberg, you don't think I came here tonight without significant backup, do you? So, if I may, I'm probably, what am I doing out here? I'm probably going to make you very happy right now, sir. I'm probably going to make all of you happy right now. I'm probably going to make your family happy right now, because my client is not just a beast. My client is an impatient beast. Now you, sir, are 1-0 against my client. Quite a streak you got going on there, Mr. Goldberg. My client conquers streaks. Just ask The Undertaker. Which is why my client has decided not to wait until Sunday, November 20th. Which is why my client has decided he's not gonna wait until Survivor Series. Because my client wants to face you face to face right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, and you too, Bill Goldberg, I, Paul Heyman, give to you the Beast, the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar! Gotcha! 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 I got each and every one of you! I got every one of you at home! And look at the look of disappointment on the face of your son. Oh, I wanted to see my dad fight Brock Lesnar. And it doesn't compare to the look of disappointment on your son's face at Survivor Series when you are beaten, victimized, and conquered by Brock. I'm just an advocate. I'm just an advocate. I'm just Brock Lesnar's advocate.
Rusev Fudria. Rusev Machka.
The Bulgarian brute, Rusev. Why is Rusev out here?
Now who do you think you are? I know his name. I know you call yourself Goldberg. And you think you're some kind of a superhero. But Goldberg, I don't think you have it anymore. Y'all here crying about children. You are no superhero because there's no such thing as superheroes. Now, you haven't been in this ring in a very long time. And I used to watch you back in the day throw some people around in WCW. And you were great. You had these two great moves. You had the jackhammer, and you had that spear. Now, two moves that require a lot of strength and explosiveness. And by looking at you, I don't think you have that either. And then, Goldberg, do you have the heart? Do you have the heart to keep fighting when you're beat down to the ground, when your body hurts? Do you have the heart to get up and keep fighting? I don't think you have that either. And it's very easy to come out here and talk trash about people who are not here. And no, people, Brock Lesnar is not here. But you know what Rusev is, and I am the super athlete. And by standing in front of you, I see you shaking. I see you shaking because you're scared. And that fear makes you weak. And you know what Rusev does to weak people? Rusev crush.
Oh, and Rusev with a right to Goldberg. Oh, and Goldberg with knees to Rusev. Rusev trying to take Goldberg down. Uh-oh! No. Jackhammer!
So much for Goldberg's fear.
Oh no! A spear to Heyman! Goldberg marking his territory.
If there's any doubt in Rusev's or anybody else's mind if Goldberg still had him, I think a lot of questions were just answered.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar has got to be watching this. Watching what went down here tonight in Raw. Goldberg, provoked by the Bulgarian brute, delivers the jackhammer. But he wasn't done there.
It's been 12 years since we've seen a spear inside a ring like WWE. Bang! Right through the advocate, almost cut Heyman in half. I've got to imagine witnessing that didn't make Brock Lesnar any happier than he was.
And as Goldberg just proved here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw, fantasy warfare just got real, because in 3 weeks at the 30th annual Survivor Series sold out in Toronto, Brock and Goldberg go head-to-head.
That was a message sent loud and clear to the Beast incarnate. Believe me, courtesy of Goldberg.
And you're not going to want to miss Survivor Series, just like you didn't want to miss what went down last night at Hell in a Cell, only on the WWE Network in Boston. It was the Universal Championship in a Hell in a Cell match. Kevin Owens defending against Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has been incredibly driven, threatening to burn this place to the ground if he didn't topple Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens brought the fight to the architect.
And Kevin Owens, legal in a Hell in a Cell match, would use a fire extinguisher. But was this an accident when he blasted the referee? That would force referee to be brought out of the cell, opening the door, and that open door created an opening for Owens' best friend, Chris Jericho.
Yeah, Chris Jericho conveniently able to slide in, interject himself inside the cell, and essentially make it a 2-on-1 advantage.
But we thought Seth Rollins was going to win right here.
An absolutely
frog splash.
breathtaking frog splash from Seth Rollins. The referee was about to count 3, but there's best friend Jericho.
And then Jericho and Kevin Owens would turn this into a 2-on-1 matchup. The powerbomb through the steel chair by Kevin Owens would allow Owens to retain the title, but Jericho wasn't done.
You don't have to agree with how it went down, but it was within the rules. Jericho and Owens finishing things off with a code breaker from Jericho to the defeated Seth Rollins. What a way to end the match.
The Hell in a Cell match. Well, Raw General Manager Mick Foley will address the controversy from last night's championship match and let us know how that will affect Survivor Series. It happens later on tonight.
Well, guys, it is Halloween, so it seems only fitting that we have, get this, a trick or street fight.